Let us go through the problems, recapitulate the problems before that. Now, let us go through this problem here quickly, which I've already discussed, but let me discuss it again. Now, what is the cytotoxic relations? We have discussed the cytotoxic terms. The terms have some relation between one another. These are the cytotoxic relation important from subject point of view. Now, what is the specific humidity ratio and moisture content? These are same. Means these are all same. This is the mass of water vapor present in 1 kg of dry air. Mass, the amount of weight, amount of water vapor in weight present in per kg dry air, and expressed in gram per kg of dry air. So this is the amount of dry air, moisture present per kg dry air. It is also defined as mass of water vapor in the mass of dry air in a given volume. It can be at the mass of dry vapor, the mass of dry air for a given volume of the air vapor mixture. So what is clear here? First of all, what is a given volume? A moisture, mass of moisture present in moisture present in it, that volume actually no. One kg of dry air water vapor mixture. It has certain mass of water vapor. Its specific humidity of this mass of water vapor present in 1 kg of dry vapor. This is the mass of water vapor, specific humidity is this mass of water vapor. Because it is the amount of water vapor, mass of dry vapor, weight grams of water vapor present per kg of dry vapor. This is the relative specific humidity or humidity ratio or moisture content. Now, PA, pressure, volume, temperature, mass, and gas constant for dry air. PV, PV, TV, MP are corresponding values of water vapor. Now, the dry air water vapor gives as a perfect test, then PV, VA, MA, RA is equal to MA into RA into TA. Vapor PV, VV is equal to MP, RV, TV. Or because they are supposed to be of same volume. VA, volume of air, dry air. VP, volume of moisture. They are same. Now, TA, temperature of the air, dry air, temperature of the vapor, temperature of the dry air, where it is the dry bulb temperature. When we know, we will assume temperature of air, TA, temperature of air, TV, temperature of vapor, or moisture, and TA, dry bulb temperature. Temperature, which is the temperature measured in a thermometer, measured by thermometer when air is dry. So temperature of dry air, normal temperature of a mixture of air, and temperature of the vapor. These all three temperatures are same. Temperature of vapor, temperature of dry air, and temperature of air. As the mixture and temperature, these are all same, where the clear is the diagram. So if we put this value, then what will happen? VA is PA, we make the ratio PV by PA, PV by PA, this PV will cancel VA, and RD will PA will cancel RD. So MA and AMA, MV by MA into RD by RA. So humidity ratio MV by MA. Thus, MV by MA, humidity ratio is the volume mass of the vapor divided by the mass of the dry air. Humidity ratio or specific humidity is RA into PA. If we put it there, PV into RA and PA into RT. So this is the humidity ratio. The difference in the ratio of pressure of dry air, pressure of vapor divided by pressure of dry air. That is RA by RV multiplied by pressure of vapor, pressure of dry air. And RA, we know the gas constant of air is 0.287 and RT 0.461 kilojoule per kg for air to vapor in the above equation. So W will become, we put this value here, RT is the gas constant of the vapor, RA is the gas constant of air. For water vapor in the calculation, this is for dry air, gas constant for dry air, gas constant for water vapor. We put this value and we'll get 0.66 PV by PA and PV divided by barometric pressure minus vapor pressure. And air pressure, that is barometric pressure, is PA plus PV. Pressure of dry air and plus pressure of vapor, which is the barometric pressure. So vapor dry air can be replaced by PV minus PA. So this is equal to the humidity ratio specific is given by pressure of vapor, pressure of dry vapor divided by pressure of vapor divided by the barometric pressure minus by dry vapor. For saturated air, the humidity ratio or maximum specific humidity ratio or maximum specific humidity, WSW max is equal to 0.662 PS by PV minus PS, where this is the saturated vapor pressure and this is saturated vapor pressure. PS is the saturated vapor pressure. So this is equal to 0.0622 0622 into PS by PV. PS partial pressure of air corresponding to PS partial pressure of air corresponding to saturated temperature, that is dry bulk temperature, compared to saturation temperature correspond to dry bulk temperature. The degree of saturation or percentage of superheat, W is like this, 0.0662 PV divided by PV minus PV. The relative humidity The pressure of water vapor according to Carrier's equation, the partial pressure of water vapor is PV, PW, means that wet bulb temperature, barometric pressure minus again wet bulb temperature, dry bulb temperature minus wet bulb temperature divided by 0.544 minus 0.44 wet bulb temperature. The vapor density or absolute density and enthalpy of total heat. What is the total heat of moisture? The enthalpy of moisture is numerically equal to the enthalpy of dry air plus the enthalpy of moisture is numerically equal to the enthalpy of dry air plus enthalpy of water vapor associated with dry air. So, what is the enthalpy of dry air and what is the enthalpy of moisture, which associated with the dry air? So, 1 kg of dry air, we know the enthalpy of dry air will be HA CPA into TD. What is the specific heat of the air, which is normally taken as 1.05 kJ per kg and multiplied by dry bulb temperature. That is the specific heat of dry bulb, enthalpy of dry air. Then similarly, enthalpy of wet vapor associated with dry air is given as HV is equal to mass of water vapor in 1 kg of dry air multiplied by the enthalpy of water vapor per kg of dry air. Enthalpy of water vapor per kg of dry air at dew point. If the moisture is superheated, then the enthalpy of water vapor will be this mass of water vapor in 1 kg of dry air multiplied by the specific heat of superheated vapor multiplied by TDP, degree of superheat of the water vapor, where TDP is the dew point and TD is the temperature at the degree of superheat. Total enthalpy of moist superheated water vapor will be specific heat of dry air into the dew point, mass of water vapor present multiplied by the specific heat plus HS, the enthalpy of water vapor per kg dry air, and W is CPS TD minus TDP. So CPA is equal to TD plus W, CPI TD multiplied by TD multiplied W multiplied by TFT plus HFGTP plus CPS TD minus DP. So HS, if you put the value of HS in HDP, means HFGP and put respective values here, we'll get this particular equation known as CPI. WCPI is called limit specific heat. Next, let us go through the problems. Next, on a particular day, the atmosphere air was to have a dry bulb temperature 30 degrees centigrade, found to have a dry bulb temperature, wet bulb temperature 18 degrees centigrade. Means if the atmosphere, if it's totally dry, it is the temperature will be 30 degrees, and it is if the vapor thermometer is covered by the wet cloth, it will give the temperature at 80 degrees centigrade. That is the condition of the atmosphere there. Now, the barometric pressure was observed with 756 kilometer by H. The pressure of the dry air plus pressure of the moisture is equal to the barometric pressure, which is 756 H. The psychometric properties of the air determine the relative humidity, specific humidity, and dew point temperature. So, determine relative humidity, the specific humidity, relative humidity or specific humidity ratio is the mass of water vapor present when divided by the mass of water vapor where the same volume is fully saturated. The specific humidity, the specific humidity is the mass of water vapor present per kg of dry air, and dew point temperature when the temperature at which the air is fully saturated and it will create moisture, droplet of air if it is cooled further. Enthalpy of water per kg of dye and volume of the mixture per kg of dry air. So what is given here? TD and TW and PV parametric pressure. So first find out the partial pressure of water vapor. From steam table, we know that saturation pressure corresponding to wet bulb temperature is 18 degrees centigrade is around 2062 multiplied by bar or 10 to the power minus 5, 2062 Newton per meter square, or divided by that 2062 divided by 133 is 15.47 millimeter of H. That is 1 millimeter of H is equal to 133.3 Newton per meter square. So we got the pressure of the wet bulb area. Pressure of the wet bulb, saturation pressure of the mixture of dry air and mixture. So that saturated pressure of the vapor minus the saturated pressure at the wet bulb temperature minus PV minus pressure at dry bulb barometric temperature minus pressure at the wet bulb temperature, dry bulb temperature minus wet bulb temperature, and 15.55 1.44 TW. TW is the wet bulb temperature. So put the value of barometric pressure here and barometric pressure here, and 33 and 15 kg and all the temperatures given, which is already given. So we'll get 15.747 minus 85 or 9.67 millimeter of He is the pressure of the vapor, partial pressure of the vapor. From steam table, the saturation pressure of vapor corresponding to dry bulb temperature is given as 0.042. So that is 0.4242 Newton meter, or that is 31.8 millimeter H. So the relative humidity will be the pressure divided by pressure of them, individual pressure, that is 9.62 divided by 31.8 is equal to 30.22%. 30.22%. We know the specific humidity 0.622 PV, PV minus PV equal to 0.622, 9.68. Put the value of the vapor in barometric in millimeter He, and put the value of millimeter He here, and then this specific humidity becomes is kg per kg of dry air. The dew point temperature. Since the dew point temperature is the sum of saturation temperature corresponding to the special pressure of partial pressure of water vapor. Therefore, from steam table, we'll get dew point temperature, saturation pressure corresponding to the partial pressure of water vapor. So from the steam table, we get that corresponding to 0.60 millimeter Hg or 0.012 part, the dew point temperature will be 9.622 Hg, what we have got here, yes, here 9.62 kiloliter H. So from the steam table, we'll get 10.6 degrees centigrade. We'll also find that latent heat of evaporation of air at dew point is given from the steam table 1424.76 kilojoule per kg. So the enthalpy of air per kg of dry air, H 1.0 temperature dry air plus wet dew point temperature plus temperature dew point, put of the values and get this value of the temperature enthalpy per kg of dry air. From the psychometric tables, volume of the mixture per kg of dry air is that the specific volume of dry air is 760 millimeter Hg, and 30 degree dry bulb temperature is 8.85 millimeter kg of dry air. We know that 1 kg of dry air at a partial pressure 760 millimeter of Hg occupies the same volume. Moreover, the mixture occupies the same volume but a total mixture of 760 millimeter Hg. The volume of mixture at dry bulb temperature 30 degrees centigrade at pressure of 9.6 millimeter of Hg. The volume of 1 kg of dry air at a pressure of 756 minus 9.62 or 746.38, or that is equivalent to per kg of dry air. Okay, let us finish it here.